Hey guys, Paper Dog Face here to kind of bring a little quick video. How many of you knew that there were Super Mario comics? Well, if you didn't, you're in luck because they are a treat. The comics were originally written in 1993 and were in the Nintendo Power magazines. At the time, I was much too young to even know what a magazine was, but I really enjoy holding in my hand this amazing trade paperback copy from Viz Media, the Super Mario Adventures comics, story by Kentaro Takakuma and art by Charlie Nozawa. I hope I pronounced those right. In this collection, there are 12 total chapters with a bonus chapter involving the origins of Mario and Wario, which is quite fun. But ultimately, it's just a very fun take on the Plumbers, the Mushroom Kingdom, just all of it. It reads like a regular comic rather than a manga, so it's very accessible for individuals who are not used to, weeb stuff. The story is basically a telling of the first time the Mario Brothers saved the Mushroom Kingdom. Hey, editing Logan here. That's false, actually. It's explicitly stated in the comic that they have dealt with Bowser before. So yeah. Whoops. Starts with them being handed a plumbing job to help fix the pipes underneath Peach's castle before a big royal party. While finishing the job, Bowser and his minions invade, attack, and kidnap the princess. The two brothers then take it upon themselves to save the day, and adventure and hilarity ensue. It involves them meeting with Yoshi for the first time. There's a number of very silly characters and gags throughout. There is one character in just a couple panels that I'm not really sure how to feel about. He is a very questionable stereotype caricature of an East Asian individual, but this comic was made in East Asia. It was made by Japanese people for a Japanese company and printed in Korea, so I do not know how to feel about this. He is a little uncomfortable though. I'm glad he's only there for like 3 panels. I absolutely love just flipping through it and seeing the different facial expressions. Everything in it is so wonderfully expressive. I really wish the art used here was used more often. It's very nice. It's reminiscent of the art that we see in a lot of modern Mario merch, but it's not a one-to-one. It is very clearly its own thing, especially the way they draw Peach. She has so much personality in this. In fact, in later parts of the book, Peach is even fighting back against the Koopas. Like, she straight up saves herself a couple times. It's quite nice. Anyone who tries to claim that the Super Mario Brothers movie is the one that really made her a girl boss, they do not know Peach, because this girl's been a girl boss since the beginning, okay? One thing that I really like about this comic, because it came out in the early 90s, which means other than this, the most that we really saw of the Mushroom Kingdom was through the late 80s, early 90s cartoon series. Those didn't have a whole lot to do with the actual games. They were pretty fun in their own way, but they were out there. They were very out there. I would say that these stories here feel a lot more like an adaptation specifically of the games themselves, or at least an exploration of the world of Super Mario and the Mushroom Kingdom. I do love those shows. Like, they were pretty ridiculous in their own right, but you can't look me in the eye and tell me that the Super Mario Brothers Super Show had a whole lot to do with, things that happen in the games. Also, this comic gives us Luigi and Drag, so I mean, 10 out of 10. It also establishes a lot of the canon of what we recognize as part of the, Mario world. Specifically, part of it is Bowser attempting to marry Peach, something that I know a few people personally that complained when the Super Mario Brothers movie came out that why was Bowser trying to marry Peach? Why was Bowser a simp? Look, dude, Bowser's been a simp since the beginning. Play like the Paper Mario series or the Mario RPGs, and yeah, no, dude's a simp, for sure. It's part of the reason why he's such a lovable bad guy, because he's not just evil, he's also just a simp. In addition, this comic is one of our first portrayals of Luigi as a scaredy cat, something that a lot of people didn't, associate as an established canon until the 2000s with Luigi's Mansion. Ultimately, I know this won't be a very long video. I just kind of wanted to share the existence of this with people because I think it's fascinating and it's a really fun little read. My kids have flipped through it so many times that my copy's starting to fall apart at the spine, and you know what? That just means it was well loved. I can always get another one. But yeah, Super Mario Adventures from Viz Media, would recommend. very good time. The art is really cute and expressive. The stories are really just comedic and fun. The little extra chapter about Wario is pretty hilarious. I think if you're a fan of Mario, or if you have kids that enjoyed the Mario movie and would like some more Mario content, I think this is it's a pretty good place to start. It's a pretty decent sized trade paperback, and I think it's probably about 15 bucks online. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good for what you get out of it. I really do recommend it, and I think you should check it out. Like, if for no other reason, I think this is a fascinating piece of Mario history, and it's a really neat object to just have in your collection. It's not something that a lot of people even know exists, and it's really fun. Anyway, that's about it. If you liked this video and you like these little short talks, just let me know down in the comments. Hit like, hit subscribe, ring that bell. Do all the things, please. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Be kind to each other.